under, then it was over. The undercovers and the Range Rover, the explosion and the passion, the deep love and what had happened. It was unlike this. The first date done me with the first kiss. Called you my lady, put feelings on the disc. You rewind it just to relive. It was just in mind. I will take you there, won't leave you behind. It was just in mind. Take you there, won't leave you behind. 'Cause it was going down. She's got me asking around, but really what is the use? I'm on the highway for you. It's like 3 times, I can only say 3 in my life. First time was baby for you. The others just must not come true, because I'm thinking on this. One sweet lesson, baby, never undone. This spell I'm under is on rerun. A marathon to the sun. Over, baby, it's on replay. Chasing you, baby, just like a relay. They be hating, I don't care what they say. You make your summer feel just like a Mayday. I swear, shorty, that's the truth. Even when we always still have you.
Happy rainy. It is so nasty. It is so nasty here. It's nasty later. It's going to put up loud nasty. Ooh, nasty rainy. It's tight in here. Yeah, it ain't. How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Nice to see me tonight. Tonight, in. This is going to look better. But we're going to get this show started anyway. And the show is beginning. So, guys, all right. So, tonight, this is going to be Mel and Destiny's little continuance. So we're still calling it friend or frenemy part 2, because we still got to deal with their shenanigans. So it's about to get started. Grab y'all drinks. I ain't grabbed mine yet, but grab y'all drinks, grab your Halloween candy. I know y'all still got some, and it's on. So let's get with it.
I want to see you in David. Okay. You and I got to do the top of the commercial, and then we'll start
Tiffany doing a commercial.
Okay. Yeah.
She's doing it for Stormy.
So today we are shooting our commercial for Kimmi's Beauty,
and I'm
Stormy
here. Y'all like
to be a
Stormy
model,
here?
and I'm so excited. I always love when we do creative content for Kimmi's.
It is? What about now? Is it better?
Thank you.
You're
so pretty. Is that Mel? It is. You're so pretty too. How are you? I'm wonderful. Look at you. Hey, y'all sit down here. I'm gonna give me a chair. I just looked at your shirt.
It should be better now. Yeah, it does look nice, right, Miss Evans? It does look nice.
Thank you. I haven't seen you since the peace party. How are you? I'm great. The peace party was awesome. Good job, Stormy. For real. That was really nice. Everybody got along. It was good. It turned out
okay?
The way I prayed for it to be. I was like, I'm gonna manifest this. I was like, good energy. And then it's like, hey, man, and I was so happy. It was like, I don't think nothing could have missed that night. With the servers and the food and the drinks, it was bomb. For real. I'm so glad. It was so amazing, to the point where Destiny actually called and invited me to a photo shoot that she was having. She invited you? Oh my God. Like, yes. Like, wait a minute. That's how I felt too. What she say? Like, how'd she do it? Like, hey, Mel. Yeah, she was just like, I'm having a photo shoot. Come swing by. So, oh, wow.
Did you went?
Okay, wow.
Went for a few minutes.
Yeah, went for a few minutes.
You're trying to downplay it. It was a good gesture. Y'all are friends?
So I went by for a few minutes.
I believe for Mel not to
What
be
do you think
looking
she
like
wanted?
that.
She didn't say what she wanted on them? No. Oh, so you went in blind. I went by the photo shoot. We talked a little bit, laughed a little bit because I kind of was showing her how to do her little pose for the shoot. And then that's deep.
So when's the next
That's
one?
like friend. Yeah, that wasn't deep for me. What was it?
But you took time out of your schedule, your busy schedule, to show up for her that night?
Y'all are finna be like, I feel like y'all could do it.
She said y'all finna be like.
There's too much time invested in a friendship to not be able to get to that point. So I'm happy for you that you
Sorry,
got that
sideways messy, y'all. She's
not just
sideways
cordial,
messy.
It's very frustrating sometimes whenever people try to make it seem that you
Yes,
have to be
you got the
friends or
shade.
you have to deal with certain people that you literally chosen to cut off with for a reason. And people still try to make it seem like, no, you guys should make up, y'all should be friends, and it's okay to walk away from situations, relationships, and let that be that. I have been
And it is. It's definitely okay, guys.
Have some kind of normalcy in what they're used to. So I've been still taking them to vacations, taking them to Nashville, Stockton, and taking them to Florida. I try to make sure I continue to do that. So I plan to trip to Destin, like I do, for meeting them and my mom. And I actually got to Martell and invited.
Mel hair is cute too.
Wait, what? No. Why?
Absolutely it is.
Why? Like, why do it?
Because it is the best thing for the children.
It may be the best thing for the children, but I want to know why she did it. Like, why you do it? Like,
Because she prioritizes her kids and she wants to keep their priorities high. And first.
Tiffany, she asked Mel.
No, she said that about going on the trip in general. I'm talking about bringing Martell and his mama. All right. So this piece, I don't even understand how things don't even be bothering me. And I'm just in such a good place. Like when you're really happy, for real happy, let me tell y'all something. It don't be mattering for real what other folks got going on and doing. It does not disturb you. And so for me, despite all the stuff Martell has done, I decided to kind of be a bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is 2 years old at this point.
Absolutely.
A little bit of growth, right? And to be honest, I've seen growth in him. Like all the little petty, childish stuff he used to do, I guess because he was still so hurt and bitter that I left him. So he's been doing a lot better. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's give this a shot. Maybe you can, you know what I'm saying, come on the trip, invite your mom. My mom's coming, right? And so that's what I've done, and we'll see.
Are they kids excited?
Yeah, I know they're gonna be happy. But do you think they're gonna think like, oh damn, my mom and my daddy's gonna get back together? No, because I'll have that conversation with them. Yeah.
Hi,
You know, my
Chris.
kids,
Welcome
even though
back.
they're young,
They're mature.
intellectually, they're very mature. Very mature. Anyone who meets and talks to them are like, y'all kids, something special.
Yeah.
They're very mature. So I will have the conversation with them to make sure they understand. You think they want that? You think deep down they
Be a
want
better
that?
person. You can be. Okay, period.
No,
Yeah,
They
no,
never
I
ask.
don't.
I agree.
Used to, but no. And
I'm
let
so
me be
proud of
very clear. I'm gonna be very clear. This also doesn't mean like I need him to not get an inch and try to take a mile. Hopefully he don't start to feel like, oh, so I can call anytime I want to now and start sending me pictures of us as a family and texting me things. Hopefully it doesn't open that door.
I'm proud of you.
God is good. We'll see how it turns out.
We'll see. We already seen, but hey.
Cheers to the collaboration of our lives together.
Yes. Madani and Demir.
And I bought some new lips, so I definitely got to show you all the lips. And I bought your favorite color. Girl, bye. My cousin Demi, who has her own makeup line, which is amazing. When I stepped into the beauty industry, she was a sounding board for me. And I'm, very honest about the work that it requires to be a success. She's been doing it for a long time. And we're working on some projects together. So want to see what that?
Girl, she said she got a makeup line.
These
Y'all.
colors. Oh, these are new packaging. And it's new packaging.
We'll
so
see.
Some
She
of them
got
are
a
bad.
makeup line.
Some of them are like super glossy. This is the set it off setting spray.
Not set it off.
Oh yeah, set it off. Because like when you do your makeup, you just see it's macro mist. So what you think
I think
about the collaboration? I feel like we should do something super, because
I like to work on set. Super 90s, like super duper duper 90s, like
Throwback.
hard swoops, like the flips.
And then we can maybe have a party and put it on them. Those girls from the other night. You think they will come?
Yeah, absolutely. They should.
You should just say,
Put
it on the heifers.
Yeah, I think so.
This girl right here, I can't with her.
Since we're typically kind of.
That's why she has so much bad luck. Because she just can't
Now we
be
all are, really.
genuine.
Yep. You know all of them, right?
I do. Yeah, you know, me and Mel, I've been knowing them for a long time. Me and Martell went to school together.
Who didn't go to school with Martell?
I know, like, who didn't go to school with Martell? So I went to school with Martell. I did Mel's hair and makeup for her wedding. She came to me. She was a long-time client. Tiffany, I've done her makeup. Kimmi, of course. And then me and Tisha actually met through a mutual friend. Yeah. I know him. Yeah.
Huntsville streets.
Huntsville small streets.
Absolutely. But what did you think about that night?
I love the idea of the night. I say it all the time. So I was here for that. I was just trying to really feel like what everybody had to say.
It's been several times with Destiny.
Oh, well, since you want to spin it, let's go.
What I said was hello to Destiny. Something was misheard.
Sometimes it's the fact that people might not understand how we move and how we roll and just how we do things. And they can kind of take it as like, oh, well, she kind of loud or she being a bitch or she thinks shouted. And it's not that. I think what was very interesting about the night is the moment when Mel said we need to normalize people just not like dealing with each other. You know, I'm a kumbaya person, but at the same time, I'm like, after so long with the you have to just cut folks off,
period,
and move on. You know what I'm saying? So
and I think me and her both agreed on that. Melody and I actually just recently sat down and spoke. Like, she came, I was doing a photo shoot for my song, and she came to support, I guess. And we talked about the night. We talked about
She came because you asked her to come.
Oh
my God.
Kind of had our little fallout or whatever, big fallout, whatever. We're in a place where I feel like we can be amicable. Even though I will never forget.
Yeah.
What is it that we're not forgetting?
In the same position. Because I can just tell by the conversation, like, it's just really, really bothering you.
It's really not how you rock in a friendship, right? And most people and friends, relationships go through opposition. How you act in opposition shows me how we can go forward. And how I feel like she behaves in opposition is not something that I can rock with on the level that we were at. It's supposed to smell like you later. People change. The reality of it is that the friendship that we had,
exactly.
And the space that we're in.
She only came because she invited her. So I guess she came too.
I have to learn to move forward with her.
Support.
I know that there's a inkling, there's just a small little piece of you. They're different. And you're just care about her as a beauty, absolutely. But so if she stopped y'all and said, Destin, I love you, I want to, y'all talk it out, and y'all will really come back to a point of friendship, you gonna say no? Yes. You gonna say no? Yes. Okay. I was just trying to answer. Well, at the end of the day, you stuck your peace. You stuck her peace. Y'all moving on.
Okay. I done muted myself. Y'all see me? I'm just talking. I'm like, and ain't nothing coming out. I'm muting myself so y'all can hear the commercial. Can y'all hear me now? Now you can hear me, right? Okay, like I was saying before, if Melanie calls Martell and tells Martell that they want to get back together for the sake of the kids and they're a better couple together, he is coming back. He's going back. So he is dumb as fuck. Not Melanie, Chris. So I beg the pardon on that one. Melanie is doing what Melanie needs to do. All right. She do what she needs to do. She's going to stay on top. She's going to be seen. She's going to be noticed. This is her time to shine. You know, we all have our time. We all have our season and our reason. We all have it. And this is hers. And she's going to take it. And I don't blame her. Now, she's stepping on a few people as she goes. She's popping necks. She popping necks. But hey, look at the car she was dealt. Look how they handled her. Look how they treated her. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, it's only so much us as women can deal with and take. It's only so much foolishness you can do to a strong woman. All right. So regardless of the fact, his mama say, oh, she worked my son to the bones. Oh, sometimes she did this. Sometimes she did that. It's just too much. But who had the license? Who was running the business? Who was the brain? So if you know that your woman is holding it down, she got the license. We see he wasn't smart. He still ain't passed the test. She is the face of the business. Then yeah, go fetch them kids. Go fix that food. I'm having these babies. You're going to take care of them because I'm taking care of us. Melanie looked dumb thinking Martella's going to sleep in the same bed with her. Okay. That girl didn't say that time that boy was finna sleep in the bed with her. He busted in and said that. Did she say that? Come on, Chris. Let's just wait till the show come back on. Because I didn't hear her say that we're going to sleep in our bed together. And you know that Martell want to sleep in the bed with her. Come on. You know he do. Chris, come on. What planet you living on? Miss LSW. Chris said that Martell would not sleep in the bed with Melanie. What you think? What you think? Anybody? We're going to wait and see then. It's back on. Let's see. Let's see, Chris. Let's see. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's see. It's back on.
What did you do, Sugar Mama? What did you help do? I got play with TikTok. Destin has always been a fave vacation spot for the kiddos. And for me too, to be honest. I love Destin. And I'm excited about the fact that the kids will get to see all of us together, grandparents, their dad, mom, everyone together at one time, hopefully having a good time. Hey, what's up, Mama?
Hey.
Hey.
I was just packing them up some fruit. Started to put some peanut butter and jelly in here, but I think I'm just going to do fruit for them.
Yeah. Well, I just finished getting the clothes together. Yeah. So you ready?
I am. What about you?
I am. Yeah, you know, I love Destin. So
I'm excited, though.
I am, too. It's going to be really nice. As I know of, Martell is coming.
Mr. Costa, she not here. She's sick.
You know, I invited her to come. And I also met with his mom.
She don't feel good.
I invited her to come on the trip.
It's just my. Is this a girl? What's the tea today?
Yeah.
So how did that conversation go?
The conversation was interesting with her because I was like, you made it seem like I was lazy in the conversation that you had with your son. So did Martell ever come to you and say, man, Mama, I done got this wife. She only doing do.
No, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I said it. You were spoiled. He had you spoiled.
You know, I just kind of felt like it was out of order. But I think we both just kind of said what we had to say.
That made me feel some kind of way too. And like I said, this is my first time seeing her. So maybe she and I can have a conversation and sort of clear the air between us.
Yeah. Because we all used to take trips together.
Yeah,
so.
and enjoy
Yeah.
being together, you know? And the main thing is, I just think it's so amazing that you all have made this progress
because I was just saying that, recently that it would be so nice if we could all get along for the sake of the children and be in the same space and be able to be cordial to each other.
Yeah.
Mom.
Hey, son, are you packing?
I am.
All right.
Cool.
So you looking forward to going?
I am.
Are you a little nervous?
I'm definitely nervous. I'm excited. It's our first time going somewhere in the last couple of years, with the kids, So I'm a little nervous. I know what to expect, but I don't know what to expect,
Yeah.
Hoping for the best, though,
I'd like to say it's all about the kids.
Yeah. I mean, it is, too, but it's about Melody and I, too, though,
It is.
Is he staying?
Because, we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
We've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
So, and to me,
Hold on,
for us
Martell sleeping
me
in
have
the same
said
bed
yes
with
to
her.
on this trip, we
Chris said that she said that.
over the last
That she
few
gonna
weeks,
say
so,
that. And she
So that's
done
good.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And I said I ain't heard that, and I don't think
Right.
that's gonna happen. But we gonna see. All right. So me and Chris having a disagreement because I know she ain't finna ask this man sleep in the same bed with me. And I said that if she did ask, he was gonna say yes.
That their grandmom and their dad are coming.
So we gonna see.
So what do they say? What are you talking
No
about?
big long conversation. I mean, they're excited.
Cool.
With you nervous,
a little nervous
for
for
my
me
tail.
is, too.
What
Like,
the fuck you nervous for?
You showed me last week,
He said he nervous, Chris.
Maurice and Courtney, we were shooting ball and stuff like that, and they had mentioned that like going on a vacation like this, me and Mel and the kids, it can really give the kids like false hope.
Yeah, I remember my dad and my mom were making dates after Friday, and we're all sitting back like. It made us feel good. And we were happy to see it, but we also had to see the community. So that's, I guess, what he's talking about is making it food. That's what I'm talking about. Right. I don't see him. He looked amazing. I just have that same page and come down to, and it's all about the kids. I wouldn't agree with Maurice that Mel and I, we probably couldn't do something together because the kids would be hopeful that the parents would get together.
This is the first time I agree with the whole. Yeah, I don't think that's what I wouldn't do it.
Going back and forth and just saying, and so it's figures, while I can handle in a great space mentally, I also understand that just like that, you put back into a position to where all the healing work you've done, you lose it.
I would love for my kids to be hopeful because at the end of the day, Melody or myself, we don't know where God will lead us in
Chris,
the future.
you hear that?
We can
Do
only hope
you
for the best.
hear the man,
And whatever
Chris?
the best is,
He
allow
wants
it to
the
take
woman
place.
back, and he will take
To be
the
real, we
woman.
don't know if we would ever
Okay?
get back.
He wants the kids to be hopeful. Chris,
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
The weave locked. From Black women.
okay. He said sleep on the same floor with the kids. She didn't say they were gonna sleep in the same bed. He said sleep on the same floor with the kids. So we're gonna see. That's what he really wants. He wants the kids to be hopeful. He wants to be with her. I don't care. Foray, hey. No, if that young lady, I know she's not taking it back, but we're saying he's still hopeful. If she says today or tomorrow, hey, Martell, come here, Martell. Come over here. I want to have a conversation with you. Boy, this boy gonna drop everything. I don't care where he is. He gonna pick a flight. He gonna hitchhike. He is gonna get back to Huntsville, wherever that woman is. Because the only thing he gonna be thinking about is she gonna take me back. Now y'all know it's a dude out there somewhere that right now still are women. One of the ones that you know You gonna remember me. I was good to you. And she gonna drop whatever man, she gonna drop whatever one he got, he gonna come in. I know. Yeah, I got something. You know, I already know this thing. That boy was so good. That's the worst thing you could ever do is mess with people with a little. You gotta know. He won't stop. He won't power that bitch. I'm nothing. I'm not lying. I'm nothing. Is that nothing?
Let's see if this one is muffly. What about that? That's better. Here it is. Sheree is too old for Martell. Her daughter is it. Martell is there for a bit. Sheree is that old? Her daughter, that girl daughter. No. I'm gonna have to research that. I am gonna have to I'm gonna have to research that one. Okay, it's back on, guys. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, okay, hold that thought. It's back on, Chris.
Was it as bad as you anticipated?
It's weird, but it's not painful or anything.
We have 16 treatments of chemotherapy ahead over a 20-week span.
Yeah.
And then surgery, and then radiation, and then celebration. I'm doing the best I can not to look at it insanely negative. Because there's got to be some rays of reason.
Why you?
Yeah. The whole moment so far has still been pretty surreal. We had tests to make sure that it wasn't anywhere else in my body. And thank you, Jesus, that it's not. We also did a genetics test, and the genetics test is negative for having any predisposition hereditarily for me to have breast cancer. So those are nuggets of sunshine, in a rainstorm.
The best news ever was the PET scan, though.
The fact that it hasn't spread, this type of cancer responds well to chemo. To me,
but that's part of the dilemma. Like, everybody was starting off with all the good stuff. You caught it early. It wasn't until we actually saw the doctor that I really understood the gravity. His sentence was, there's no positive about having a triple negative.
Right.
Literally, that was his sentence. And I really kind of appreciated him more for that, to be perfectly honest.
Right.
Because you get a false sense of security, a false sense of hope, because people don't really want you to focus on all the bad stuff.
She's trying to remain optimistic. I'm trying to remain optimistic, but you also want to tap into the idea of the reality of situation. How do we deal with this? I want to help her, remain positive as far as spirit is concerned, but I'm not the medical professional in our relationship. And she understands the reality of it, but I have no clue.
In the big scheme of things, it's been barely 2 weeks from the time we found it to the time we get started on chemo.
Doesn't it seem like months?
That's fast.
For me, mentally, waiting on the results, waiting on the next phone call, waiting on the next appointment, it felt like forever. Like right now, to me, I don't want to say excited about getting started, but I'm glad we're started,
Are you guys excited? It's just gonna be one house. Yeah, so it's gonna be one house, and we'll be able to walk out onto the beach, right, from the house. Yeah. For me to get from Huntsville to Destin, it takes me about 5 hours. With 4 kiddos in the car with me, it's gonna take about 6, and I already know that. These kids got a lot of questions, okay? They want to know how much longer, what are we going to do, where we staying, who's all coming. A lot of questions. Let me ask you guys something. What's your most favorite memory when it comes to Destin, Florida?
Dad wearing his shorts with his flowers.
Okay. Okay, girl. What about you, Tang? Your favorite memory? I think my most favorite memory is you guys building saved castles.
Oh, I forgot all about things.
I think that's my most favorite memory. Towards the end of the marriage, you know, our kids saw and felt a lot of tension, a lot of arguments, and I want to kind of balance the scale a little bit when it comes to that. So I'm hoping to create some more positive memories than negative memories. So we don't have a four-wheeler, but we do have a golf cart.
Mel and her babies look just alike.
Can we drive it?
Now, I don't know about you driving, son. I gotta look and see what the laws
She got
are
some
down
strong
Coming up
jeans for
on Love and
real.
Marriage Huntsville.
We have to do 20 weeks.
We are here now together.
I keep muting myself. Okay, so like I was saying that you guys said Marceau, I'm back. You guys said Maurice was negative. But on Twitter, he had a little powwow. And he said to him that he's not hurting himself. Also, he watched the household and she was said that we get oppressive as well. That is something that okay. Awesome, right? So why you guys like just to be able with you guys in my blurb? What's that blurb? Can you hear me now? The weather is bad here, so I'm gonna be getting a little influence. What about now? Better, better, better. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now, though? Miss Brown Eyes, can y'all hear me now? Yes. Can y'all hear me now? Better. Okay. Okay. The weather bad here today is real bad. Okay, great. It's bad here today. So what I was saying was Kimmi thanked us for the prayer on last week in Twitter. So we want to tell her we're still rocking for her. But why you guys say Maurice is negative? Why you guys thinking he's negative? Hey, Miriam, you can hear me good? My sister is here, guys. Tell her hi. Tell my sister hi, guys. Tell my little sister hi. Why do you think that Maurice is negative? Tell me. Why do y'all think that? Because of the things that he says? Chris, you don't think he's negative? Okay, it's back on. Let me see if I can catch him being negative. You hear me now? Okay.
Hey, what y'all do today?
Worst case scenario.
We've been watching the clock too.
Right.
Y'all being here right now is just so surreal to me because it was planned so long ago. I was telling Maurice, I said, what are the odds of that? Y'all ended up here this particular week. The last thing you ever want to do is bring pain to your family, even for my parents to be moving here. I told my mother I wanted her to move here so I could take care of her. But the timeliness of it all, she's moving here so she can take care of me. It's not the normal life cycle. I am so happy that all of y'all are here. And we're just going to take one day at a time. My babe over there, he's been a trooper. He's been hanging in there. But that first night was tough. Jalen is pretty reserved in his emotions. I believe the first day that Maurice and I told him, he was visibly broken. He adores me and I adore him. So
Yeah,
I
I
pray
see
for my
it.
baby. We have to do 20 weeks of treatment.
Didn't he say that you're like 6 to 8% of people that get it have the type that you have?
Yeah, it's low. He said it's rare. And in all unfortunate fairness, it affects African-American women more than others. Y'all got questions or concerns? Oh, there's a hand. There's a hand.
So me and Maurice have to work out some of these like visitation hours or something.
I want this to be a successful journey for him as well. So in times when he has stuff to do, or maybe he's just overwhelmed or tired, it'd be helpful if maybe you could go and sit with me during the treatment. If, y'all can talk about that. Because I get that this is a lot. And I told him the day they gave me the diagnosis, I was like, it's a lot, babe. And I was like, are you scared? He's like, no.
Yo, yeah.
In all honesty, the swiftness of his no and his commitment to this being okay was exactly what I needed in that moment. It's comforting. It's comforting. I constantly worry about Maurice because he is a fixer. And he can't fix this. How many other people have you told? How many friends?
It's been hard for her to talk about it. She's talked to her, some of her closest friends or whatever, but, reliving the story every single time that you talk about it, it's been hard for her. So I took over that.
And after the PET scan, it makes it a more palatable conversation.
Right.
Because my mind was just everywhere. Mentally knowing the potentials, my mind was just always in the sunken place. And we still have more people to tell. Like even in our collective, the comeback group, the Holds, all of them, we haven't told them like anything yet. And a lot of that was me waiting on this PET scan. So the fact that we got the PET scan back, in all honesty, just makes it easier for me to have the conversation. It's tough, but the outpouring of love and friendship and camaraderie from family, from friends, even when I felt like it was overwhelming for me, the support that I have, I don't want for anything. Chemo treatment 1 is down and we're off and running and we're gonna beat this thing. I believe I'm a thug at heart. So we're gonna thug this one out together. And I appreciate all of y'all. We got a village and I appreciate y'all. Now feed me.
Coming up,
on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You know, I think as long as everybody just keeps.
I am so proud of you.
Oprah and Quinta Brunson.
I don't believe in
So-
failure. Everything I've done has led to.
All right, guys, listen. You can hear me this time? All right. So Miss Behaven says, unfortunately, Kimmi is worried that Maurice will leave her. Okay. You think they hate Martell. He will never live it down. Oh, Miss Brown Eyes, you think? You think he will leave her if they wasn't on TV? You guys think he's that cold? Come on now. Let's think about it. You guys have to understand. Men. If you haven't never dealt with this type of situation or any type of situation that's a life and death situation with your man, right? You wouldn't know how he would act. Nobody knows this until they are put in that situation. Also, remember that he is younger. She is older, right? So all women that date older men and men that date older women, you have to think about those things before you get full-fledged into that relationship like marriage, right? Yes, big enough to have mods. What does that mean? Facts. Marcel has a record of not listening to or compromising. Yes, he doesn't. But also, you have to understand too that he don't know what to say or do because he really wants to have the control. But like she said, he doesn't have control over that. And then also, remember, they are freshly married, right? So in the back of her mind, she's thinking he didn't sign up for this. I'm sure that these are the conversations that they have had outside of the camera. So of course, he got to psych his head up. Like, yeah, I really didn't sign up for this. But this is the woman that I claim to love. This is the woman that I said I was going to spend the rest of my life with no matter what. But reality is reality. When someone gets sick, you have to take care of that person, right? If your spouse or your mate gets sick, you have to take care of that person, right? It doesn't matter if they dated up 5 years. You know how many people I know that's been together for 10, 20 years and ended up marrying after 10 and 20 years and divorced after a year? I know people that have done that. Like they dated forever. Soon as they got married and they realized that, oh, it's more to it than just us dating, they end up divorcing. Like, really? Y'all was together this long and then y'all got married and then divorced? People do it all the time because people don't understand when you're married, the responsibility is real, right? It's real. It's real deal. And folks don't want to deal with those type of responsibilities. That's just, I heard of somebody got sick. A wife and her husband got sick. And when the boy got sick, she went and dropped him off at the hospital and left him and did not come back and get the boy. True story. Because she said she wasn't putting up with it. They had to call the boy mama to come get him. 40-some-year-old man. It's back on. I'm going to come back to that story. That's how folks don't want to deal with you and your sickness.
I don't feel y'all. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, somebody gonna be up there. Somebody gonna be down there. Oh man, I love Pac-Man. Hey. Ooh, yes. Now this looks like this might be my room. Oh yes. Sugar Mama, my room is your room, right? And your room is my room. Oh yes. Yes.
You got your key. It's in my pocket. Woo, long little ride.
Happy days. I feel great. Hey.
Ooh, let's see what happened.
How y'all doing?
Hey, my babies. I love y'all. Hey, baby. I love y'all. What y'all been doing?
Here's your grandma and your dad.
Yes. Thank you, babe.
How you
Like,
doing?
I'm good. Good to see you.
What's up, Martell?
Hey, baby.
What's your favorite?
Oh, I like the butter.
No, they have that's what they had.
They had the caramel. What
How
they
you
just the
doing?
thought that counts. It was sweet of Martell to bring my favorite snack. Even though it wasn't the right kind. It wasn't all the way right. But he tried, you know. This is what I was hoping we could have. We're definitely off to a great start.
Oh,
What have y'all been doing so far?
I love you. I love you, mommy.
The reason for the trip as a family is for, you know, the children to have memories, good memories of their mom and dad together enjoying, you know, because again, they're only getting older. And what I think is best is for our children to see us in a positive light.
So we're gonna do pizza and wings tonight.
Okay.
Okay, because I knew traveling and stuff, you know.
That sounds good.
Then beach tomorrow, beach, go-karts. My mom comes in tomorrow night, family games. I got a chef flying in tonight, so they're gonna do breakfast and dinner for us tomorrow, Tuesday.
This is nice.
This is beautiful.
We just did a little tour ourselves. You
Oh,
go
really?
right there and walk
No,
straight out.
I really want to go see this. Oh, this looks so good.
This is nice. Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
This is nice right here.
Man, this is lovely.
This is.
So this is our first trip as a divorced couple, a co-parenting trip, so to speak. This thing can either go really well or it can go really left. Let's all bow our heads in prayer. It shall be so.
Hello, Miss Linda.
Here.
Yeah, mama get that man.
You want to carry yourself?
This is beautiful.
So let's I don't see any lemon pepper wings. I just see plain chicken wings. Ew. Let me check the pizza while I'm checking. I went ahead and ordered us some food, you know, for the first night because the chef isn't really due to start cooking till tomorrow. And every food item that came was wrong.
Oh, the pizza came in too?
It ain't right though. Hold on.
You're to eat? Oh, you're to eat?
Y'all my babies, I tell you. I'm grandma glad to be here with her babies.
The order ain't right. You know, I'll be playing by my food.
It's been some years, so I don't know. You might play now. I don't know.
Okay, well, you know, I used to not play about my food, and I still don't play about it. Because guess what I ordered you? Pepperoni and sausage. Ain't that what you always used to order?
Ooh,
they did pepperoni
pretty
and
about
sausage. I tried to order your pepperoni and sausage.
You have to stop.
Okay? They did pepperoni and then a sausage.
Hey, I'm not too picky. I'll eat a pepperoni pizza. I eat a sausage pizza.
And guess what?
What?
You know you like lemon pepper and hot wings? They did plain wings. Nothing on them.
This girl is ready to eat. Let's wash your hands. Destin. Right now, Melody, she's being very authentic.
Why that jacket too little?
That, you know, Melody
coat
really
too
wanted to get my
little.
favorite pizza, and I wanted to bring her favorite snack. It seemed like a lot of the old chemistry was there. You know, us just getting along with one another. Honestly, it almost seemed like back in the day. I love it.
You want some water?
Back in the day, Chris.
How about a juice?
You want to come up here with me real quick?
Yeah, let's do it so they can go and eat.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dad, guess what? You and Mom is both wearing white.
It's so funny how Malia, she picks up on everything. And, you know, such a coincidence that Melody and I both had on white.
For a child, they would see that as, oh, cohesiveness, unity, yay.
You know, but it was totally unplanned, but it's cool.
But one thing for sure, I wasn't looking in his closet, and he damn sure wasn't looking in mine.
All right, come on, guys, let's go. Got this. Great. Ever since before I flew, by his hands we all are fed. Thank you, Lord, for daily bread. Amen. Amen.
Amen. All big one happy family.
Here's what I'm thinking in terms of the rooms. I was gonna show you pretty much my idea for sleeping arrangements.
Okay.
So
Here we go, Chris.
I really don't.
Okay, Chris. He said it as a joke because he wanted her to say that they were sleeping in the same damn room. You know they did, Chris. He what? Come on, Martell. Come on. You already know, Chris. But Chris is up in here damning on Melanie hard. So you need to be damning on your boy, Martell. With your Martell fan. You got Martell fan in here. You know, go somewhere that girl was not going to say because people in the same bed. And Ms. Miller said that she cannot stand. Now, Ms. Miller said, I can't stand that sneaky stuff.
All right. And Miss Behaven says, is Martell wearing his brown loafers? And does Marlene have a glass of wine in her hand? Y'all here for the shits tonight? Because girl, what's the tea? Got it for you, baby. Come on in the room because we got the shits in here. It's getting hot. Them loafers and that wine. Him and his mama. That's his mama. And that's her son. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for it. And Chris up in here talking about Melanie want Martell sleep in the bed with her. Boy, Melanie ain't got time for that. You know how many is in Melanie's DM right now trying to get a piece of that? Somebody told me, oh, Melanie got all them kids. I know, man, baby, please. Please, please, please. A woman with class and size and a pocket full of cash can get any man she wants. Trust and believe. Kids ain't gonna stop not one thing. Kids ain't gonna stop not one thing because guess what? She don't even need no man to take care of her kids because she can take care of her own damn kids. All right? But sass and class and a pocketbook full of cash is gonna get that man. Remember that. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. Martell fine. Okay, period. Martell, he fine. He fine. Yeah, he high. He a little hot. But let me tell you, he's short. See, Miss Monica don't like them. And then when they wear them jackets, you see how that jacket was too little? Like, he needs to get a bigger size. His arms are big. We get it, right? His arms are big. But that jacket is too freaking small. Quit wearing your clothes so damn little, cutting off your nutsack. Come on, don't do that. That's not cute. All right? So, yeah. No. Hi, Victoria. Thank you. What? Wait. Hold on. I missed this one. She don't want his pH balance thrown. But, well, Sheree by Lorraine wants it. Okay? Because that don't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hate that it went so south. And I hate that it messed up so bad. Because of the simple fact that I like them as a couple. I like them as a couple. Okay? I like them as a couple, Chris. Don't you like them as a couple? I like them as a couple. So I hate that it went so south because I kind of really had wanted them to get back together. Because when they together, they be a mess. They really be throwing it down. So I like them as a couple. Even seeing them, oh, Miss Pretty Brown, oh, she gave me the throw up. She gave me the puke. She don't like them as a couple. But I can't wait till Melanie get a man. Because let me tell you, when she do get one, he gonna have to like the TV. Because that's when the shit is going to start. And I'm waiting for it. I am waiting. Miss Priority brought her people in to see me. Hey, guys. I got to tell y'all something in a minute. But the show back on.
Or sleeping arrangements.
Okay.
Let's go.
So
We're not sleeping in the same room, though.
I wasn't going.
Oh, okay. Just-
Martell joking about us being in the same room. That's a dream of his. He wishes that I would want him to be in the same room as me. Trust me. Now I ain't got time for jokes this trip. Let's enjoy these kids. Let's have positivity and good moments. And guess what else? Let's not make anyone feel uncomfortable. So that's my room over there.
Okay.
So I'm thinking me and my mom, and there's bunk beds right there. So some kids on this floor, and then you and your mom have up here this floor.
I'm sleeping on the same floor with the kids.
Say what?
Sleeping on the same floor with the kids.
So the bunk beds for the kids are down here on this floor. So it's not a big deal.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right here. It's in the same house.
Okay.
So then I figure, and then y'all will be up here where the pool table and the games and stuff is. So you
Our
want this
kids
to be
don't-
your room, and your mom can sleep in there. Y'all on the floor together. You and your mom. And it's a walkout balcony too.
Okay.
Typical Martell. Give him an inch. He wants to take a mile. Can you just be happy that you're here, that I invited you and your mother, and that you ain't had to spend a dime on this trip, and just enjoy? Doesn't matter. The kids are right below you. Are we really about to debate on you not being on the same floor as them? Get out of here. Enjoy your free trip, honey. How you feeling about the trip so far?
Good. Good energy coming from everybody. I love it. And now this is for like old times. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Yeah.
Old
Looking forward to
times.
the next few days.
Cool.
What about you?
Glad y'all came.
Yeah.
This is, the first time us doing a trip all together in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So, I want everything to just stay very positive and for this to be something that the kids remember as positive. I think as long as everybody just keeps their energy in the right spot
Yeah.
and everybody's positive. And,
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
a lot of times you don't understand or see why things go the way they go and they go that way, right?
It's gonna stay good.
All right.
Great energy.
Yeah,
Whole
great
trip.
energy. Now go and get on up the room now. Shut the door behind you now. No.
Christmas white room.
Yeah, that's right.
Won't Martell in here.
Martell trying to send these subliminal signals, messages, flirtationists, and all of that this way. He can cut it out. It's enough. Not gonna happen. Not getting back together. Ain't sleeping in the same room together, same bed together. Ain't holding hands together. None of that. It's enough.
So how you feel?
I feel good. Kids so excited. They so happy. Oh my God. And that's what we do it for.
They so happy.
It seemed like old times, to be real about it.
Why he keep saying that?
Good.
It seemed like old times.
Everybody's
You
positive,
fucked that up.
happy.
So no, it ain't old times. This is the new
do.
time.
Yeah, I was looking
The
at
new
pictures that
time.
we were in Florida. It was,
Now you
right
over here sad, sitting like a little sad duck. Duck goose.
I feel like you and Dad are getting along really better now. When we're at this beach house, I feel like it's like really nice. You and Dad are.
Well, we're just getting along because we love you guys and we're your parents, so we want to be able to take y'all, be able to be around each other and be on a trip together, right? We're not getting back together or anything like that, okay? I don't want y'all to think that. But we are wanting you guys to be able to, be on a trip with both of us. So I invited him to come along, And Grandma Molly, remember how we used to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Thing is, they still small.
And I'm glad
still
she
kids, and
explained it.
still-
One thing about it, she don't sugarcoat nothing with her kids. So I'm glad she explained that
I just
confusion.
love that they still
Because that little
kids,
boy
you know,
is
they're
ready
still
for it.
vulnerable, and they still just want to be up under their mom, dad, and stuff like that.
yeah.
Want to have some fun,
And just to see you and Melody
That's
right there
right.
together with the kids.
That's right,
the
Miss
most
Brown.
beautiful
Right.
thing
Tell
in the
them.
world.
Tell the kids the
I wouldn't
truth.
want to cause my children any heartbreak under any conditions. My kids, they understand what divorce means. They understand that mommy and daddy are apart. I want them to be hopeful. Hell, I'm hopeful. We'll see what God has in stores in the future.
Do y'all hear him?
But until then, we're gonna do whatever's best for our children. Just gotta keep it up. Don't let nothing.
About your hair is beautiful to you.
Okay, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so let's back up and address. We're gonna go get to the last part. So let's address the kids. Let's talk about that. Let's address the kids and the conversation, because everyone knows that the little boy Martell Jr. is taking this very hard. Okay. He's not for this mess. He wants his mom and dad together. Boys are normally like that. Boys handle things much harder than us girls. Us girls, it's like, okay, mama, that dude over there, fine right there. He looking at you. Boys, it's a different thing. Quit looking at my mama. What you looking at my mama for? I know. So you guys know, I've told you, I'm recently widowed. I have an 8-year-old. And every man, they look at me. You ain't taking my daddy's place. My daddy is unreplaceable. I'm like, boy, sit down. Mama ain't gonna never get a new man. So the boys ain't trying to have that, right? I appreciate Melanie breaking that down when she heard that little boy bring that conversation up. And he said to her, oh, it's so nice, Mama. You and Daddy together. We're in together. Let me stop you right now, baby. Mama and Daddy ain't getting back together. This is only thing you know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate her. Now, let's get to the meat of the plate. How the hell this boy invite these people to this girl house on their vacation, family vacation? I am not understanding. Come on. Really? She don't even like Tisha. So why you bring Tisha to these people's? Why? Somebody tell me why. This a family trip. Why you invite her worst frenemy? You invite the worst frenemy. You could have bet out by bringing Dusty. You gonna bring TT? Y'all know who TT is? TT is not normally named with people that's slow. They named them, they fence. Who that? TT? Tisha is TT. That's my name for her, TT, because that's normally somebody that's slow. You're going to invite TT and her master to this girl house with their family. I don't even understand. And then the weather is bad. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm directed to the thing, but the weather is bad today. So that would be why. Yeah, Xfinity don't act right in the weather. They don't act right. Yes, you invite these people. Like, that's just crazy. That's past crazy. That just don't make sense to me. I don't even know why. Tell me why. Tell me why he did that. I don't know. Oh, Chris said that's low down as it is. But you guys know that that's something that the producers did. Because guess what? Y'all know, and I know that having a family outing on the camera is too nice. It's too right. It ain't enough gossip. It ain't enough mess. It's too many moments. We already have moments with Kimmi going on right now. So it's not enough mess on the show. So we got to do something to stir the pot. This pot got to be stirred. Make it make sense, yes. Make it make sense. Who does that, Marty Mar? The producers. The producers did it. The vacation is ruined. And you see how she was acting? She's just like, come on. So I'm just like, did they even tell her? Did the producers even tell her these people was coming? Like, did they set her up for the okie doke? Like, that's just trifling to me. That's just pretty trifling. I think it's horrible. Horrible. It is horrible. So now we got to wait till next week to see how this go, and Tisha with her fake self talking about, oh, this the Martell we like in the middle that we like. We got to see how this shenanigan is going to work, and we got to have another meltdown moment next weekend. You guys be ready for that, because Kimmi's going to cut her hair. So now we're just going to be all in another meltdown moment next week, right? What's the show giving you guys? Because it's more of a real life. It's not a lot of mess and drama this episode. It's more focused on what normally is happening in someone's real life, right? This is what's happening in real life. Today's. What's happened is that they started dragging Mel the week after the vacation. Oh. Who? Who started dragging her? Tell us. The Scotts? Yeah, the producer set it up. You know they did. And Martell knew about it. They didn't tell her, but they knew about it. You can tell she definitely didn't know. Martell, oh yeah, he probably did. But that's why he's on the outside looking in. Like a po duck goose, going around here fetching old ass housewives. That was never a housewife from the beginning, because Sheree wasn't even a housewife when she first started. She wasn't even married to that man when she became a housewife. I seen that man one time. So that's what happened. That's what he's doing. Meltdown moment next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a meltdown moment next week. So y'all be ready. Bring y'all tissue. Get your wine, because I'm gonna have mine. Get your wine. I'm gonna be traveling, but I'm gonna be back in time. I'm gonna be here back home, right, for the show. So get your wine, because it's gonna be one of them crying moments. Let's see what happened. Did you see how he looked at Kimmi when she said she was going to cut her hair? He wasn't looking at her like that, Miss LSW. He was looking like that because he was in dismay and he was sad. Y'all quit saying that man is not there like he needs to be to support his wife. We don't know them people's situation. That's a man. He might not can deal with that type of pain. Okay? Unless we've been there, we don't know. So we are not going to set judgment on that man, because we don't know how that man is feeling about what his wife is going through. That's scary to think about. This woman has a disease that potentially kills people. So we don't know what he's thinking. And men are not as strong as us. They're not as strong as us women. They can't deal with their emotions. And y'all know that. Let's just be honest. Okay? Y'all got men at home. Some of you. And some of you might be like me and got down at home. But I had to deal with emotions. I had things to go on. I got sick one time. And I know, well, my husband didn't act like that though. My husband was at my beck and call. So I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know. But everybody's different. Everybody's different. Y'all say he looked under. Y'all say he rolled his eye. I seen him do like he was sad, not like he rolled his eyes, like he was rolling his eyes. Y'all a hard crowd. Ooh. Oh Lord, girl, what's the tea, baby? Y'all be doing it. I'm trying to help the soul out. Come on now. Let's get a man a break. The man is emotional. His wife is facing something deadly. We're not going to say that man is rolling his eyes. Come on. Let's see. She say he looks unemotional. Oh, no. And Miss Pretty Brown eyes, you say he's emotionless. It's not about him. Now, stay right there. Let's talk about it. Let's stay right there. Okay. So this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. This is why I started my own YouTube. So I can say what I want to say when I want to say, because this is my show. And I'm here for this. Now, what you said right here, we're going to keep it down on the board. I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. I mean, we're going to do about 15 minutes of this conversation. Now, it's not about him, right?
I get it. And I'm gonna tell you, men, men are gonna look at our other because men, this is our and we put so much in it. Men, men, boys, men, men, folks, we cater to our men. And men, we do not, we will not physically, emotionally, anything, physically, the needs of the gift, and then before they can be saved, it's time to be listened to. It's time to be listened to. You can run nose. Now, damn, your man gonna get a running nose too. You break your leg, he'll go out there and play basketball and come back and say he sprained his ankle too. You got arthritis, he gonna say, "Ooh, baby, my back hurt." Yes, that's what they do. They gonna do that. They gonna do it, and they gonna do it. They gonna do it. They gonna do it. Oh my God, you got COVID. They got COVID too the next day. They ain't even got tested yet. Ooh, I got COVID too. You gonna brought it to me. Both of y'all laid up in the bed. Ain't nothing wrong with him. And then he gonna stay sicker than you because he want extra attention, because he wants you to hurry up and get well, because he wants you to wait on him. That's why it was so easy for him to tell her, okay, what we cooking for dinner? Did you just hear me say I might have cancer? Do you know what that do to women? And you want me to come cook you dinner? Are you insane? Because they are so used to us catering to their needs. When we can't cater no more, they get mad. They mad. He mad. He is mad because she's sick. Because it ain't about him no more. That's just it. But you see that boy she got? That son? See, what's going to happen is that son going to do like this. You move. Because I got her. So he going to have to stay straight. Because that boy going to push him to the side, say, I got my mama. Because that's the only child. And boys are real stupid about their mamas. Okay? They real serious about their mamas. Now, I'm a mama's girl. But I got mama boys. I don't have no girls. I got a little sister. She's like my girl. She's a girl I didn't have because we so far apart. Because we 23 years apart. But my boys, they don't play about their women. They don't play about my mama. And they don't play about my little sister. And they don't play about me. They'll tell Papa in a minute, move back, Papa, I got granny. They don't play. They don't play. They don't play about them. So that boy ain't finna play about Kimmi. He ain't about to do it. He ain't about to do it. He ain't about to do it. So I hope Maurice has got it together because she has a whole grown man son. Whole grown man son. Chris say he's delusional. Okay. Mystic girl, I don't know. Maybe your man ain't. And I ain't saying everybody man is like that. But I'm telling you that is just in the genetics of a man. When a woman or they mamas get down, the whole clan is sick with the mama because they don't know how to cope without mama. I'm just saying. So maybe you got a man that's Superman and he just don't be, he maybe so. And if you do, I am so glad for you. Okay? I am so glad for you. But I'm saying most of them do act like that. Most of them. Majority of them. Yeah, they do keep putting the camera. Yeah, they do. Yeah. And it's their fault that they keep putting the camera. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now see, we got somebody. We got somebody on the man's side. Misbehaving says maybe he's bucking his eyes to keep from crying. Put it in chat. What you think? He bucking his eyes to keep from crying.
I don't think it's bad as you guys are thinking about him. I'll be honest with you. I'm not thinking as bad as you guys, but I do think that he's angry that she's sick. And I do think that this is emotional. This will be emotional for any of us, anybody. Like this is emotional thing, and especially to a new married couple, regardless if they were dating 5 years, they're married now. So there's a difference. Now, this one comes along with them being angry because we're so used to being strong. But remember, and I'm gonna tell you guys this because I've been through a lot, right? I had no bad stuff like happen in my life, like I was in the streets and street woman and stuff like that. Never been there, right? I always was spoiled, and but I've had some stuff happen as a woman, right? Dealing with men. And I know that, hey, I'm strong. But at this age, like if I don't want to be strong, I don't want to be strong. I don't give a flying fuck. Who don't care? I don't care. I want to be weak today. It's good for my soul to let the strength go for the day that I feel like it. That's what breaks us as women. That is what breaks us as women. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right here. I'm going to put this right here. Nope. Let me find it. Miss Pretty Browns right here. Check it out. He's selfish. Let me tell you something. As women, one thing I'm going to let you guys know. What I learned, I'm passing it on. Some of you in here, probably my age or older, and I'm sure you've learned it too. If you have not, then I'm finna tell you. It is okay to be selfish at times so you can be selfless later. Men do it all the time. They walk off and be like, you can take care of the kids. I'm about to go over here. And I'll be gone for 2 years and I come back and holler at y'all and then I see y'all because they being selfish because they're going to be selfless later. They'll probably come back and say, hey, I'm going to be daddy this week or be daddy for the rest of my life because now I was over here doing this and I'm straight. But women, we can't do that, right? We can't turn it off. We can't do that. We can't be selfish none of the time. We got to always keep it going. But guess what? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You can cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Because until you have a mission, so later you can be selfish. Everybody is doing it. Everything is right. So she is trying to do it because she's not used to doing it. So now she's got to do it. He needs to do it. He has to do it. Scott, that other one, the one that's on live right now, just going off. The show not even about him no more. He's still talking. Under the bridge in the pastor, what y'all call him, Billy in the woods? Him. He live right now. Nobody even talk. The show is not even about this man anymore, and he is still running off at the lips. I wonder, with all of them in the house, it was like 5 boys or something. I was like, I wonder about how did their mom even put up with all of that? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to fake compassion. Eventually, the real is exposed. That is true. Basement Billy, thank you, Mr. Basement Billy. Yes. So she got Basement Billy, she got Maurice, she got Marceau, and it's another one, right? It's another one. I remember us going to 6 boys and 2 girls. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot. And now, but before that we do, but before that I could do it. So we're not going to living with this horrible disease. All right, that none of us want to face. So, and that he has to live it with her because that is her husband, regardless of the fact of what we think of him, regardless of the fact on our opinion of that man. She loved that man, she married that man, that's her man. All right, not ours, hers. That is her man. So we don't know the emotional state that goes on in that house because she's brave and also him to even let us be involved with this experience because you guys know when you guys having tragedy in your house, you don't be letting your friends, everybody don't be know what's going on in your house. You be telling your kids, I'll be running over there telling Ray, and then he going to tell his mama, I don't want his mama knowing my business. You know you be telling your kids that. Don't be going over there telling Ray my business. His mama calling me all over. And every time I go outside, they looking at me trying to figure out what you shut your mouth, running your mouth all the time. You know y'all be telling y'all kids that. Y'all know that. So now you I know you're gonna talk about it worse. I got the sassy, sophisticated tea over here. I'm not gonna be talking about them people like that. Cause I'm waiting to let you do it tonight. You gonna be talking about him, you're gonna drag him through the dirt. Cause see, you got inside scoop, so you gonna say anything. Miss Monica gonna be, I got real life versus reality. That's what my show was about. We're going to talk about real life and we're going to talk about reality. We're going to talk about the goods and ends of the reality versus what's going on out here in our real lives. That's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to throw some shade out there. All right. I'm getting a little better with some shade. It ain't going to be all sophisticated all the time, but it all depends on the shows that we're talking about. Right. So we got to get some good shows coming on because right now the shows they really not doing what they need to do. Miss Monica ain't really got a whole bunch that we could be talking about because like I said, this show is very emotional. Right. This is an emotional show. So it ain't a lot we can say. All we can do is sit here and cry with her and look at Martell, beg Melanie, and we see what the outcome was. He went over there to Lorraine, old lady Lorraine house. That right there, it looks stupid. So we already know the outcome of that. So now we just gotta wait and see. But I got some more stuff coming. I'm just waiting for something for me to talk about though. So waiting for some more shows to come out so I can do some more things. What happened? My compassion is Marcel is a bad. Yeah, he is. I do. Oh, let's see what Miss Victoria said. Miss Victoria, my husband seems unaffected during my treatment. I caught him crying and he said that he was trying not to break down and be brave in front of the kids. Oh, you doing good? You feeling good? I'm so glad that you take the time out to come and see me and talk with me. I appreciate that, Miss Victoria, and I pray for you all the time. Yes. And I'm missing Miss Mika. So you guys see her, tell her I missed her tonight. I miss pretty my compassionate prayers go towards Kimmi. I don't like him making it about him. Get off the TV and let her son take her and her. Yep. I agree. Which is probably happening. We just don't see it. Which is probably happening. which is probably happening. It's difficult being a strong person in the family. A nurse diagnosed with cancer, trying to protect your loved ones while remaining strong for yourself. Yep. I agree. I don't have no insight to you, but anybody send me and I'll take it. Y'all send me some too. Y'all send me a lot. All y'all do is send me. My email is down in the description. Y'all can find me on Instagram, DM me, send me everything that y'all got. Anything. Okay? Anything. It's a emotional roller coaster. Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am. 5 year survival. All right. And we got the flowers in there blooming. I see my flower wall behind me. Flowers in there blooming for Miss Victoria. 5 years and more and more and more. But she got to come back and watch Girl What's the Tea. She got to come back and check out the stuff I'm going to be putting on my channel, right? I'm going to have some pre-recorded stuff on here. Y'all don't know. You got, oh, I know what I got to tell y'all. Guess what? I got 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. All right. So now it's because of y'all. Y'all watching. Then people watching y'all watch me. And then Miss Dick, you out there name dropping. So I got 1,000 subscribers. So all I need is talk time. So watch time. What you call it? Watch time. So you can tell what y'all do for me. So I got about 30 shows. I know y'all ain't watch all of them. Y'all ain't been to everything. Put them on while you're making dinner. You ain't got to watch them. Put them on all your TVs when you're at home by yourself. Because I know some of y'all work from home. And just let it go. So I can be monetized, right? I had to get my watch time up because I got my 1,000 subscribers. I got one more check mark. And I promise I'm gonna start dropping y'all a lot more stuff because I'm trying to clear my schedule so I can focus some more on this. And I got Miss Witness made me a girl. She made me a girl. I'm gonna let y'all a little sneak peek at her and let me see if I can drop it. Because she's going to have to be a whole vibe by herself. And she's going to be bringing y'all some late night tea. So let me see what y'all think of her. And she going to be talking. She ain't going to be sophisticated tea. She not sophisticated tea. She going to be raw. So she going to be after hours tea. She the after hours girl. Because, I got some raw in me. I just don't bring it here, but I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. I don't think it's going to let me do it. It won't let me airdrop her. Oh, because I'm in the room. That's probably why. So you guys have to stay tuned and be ready for the things that I have going on. And then also for my virtual Girl What's the Tea. She's getting ready to do her debut. So I'm going to change the game up a little bit for the bloggers. Do my own thing, right? Not blackout folks. What? What are y'all talking about? Thank you. Number 5, Grace. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's because of y'all, It's because of y'all. Thank you for bringing the show for us blackout folks. What's the blackout folks? What is y'all talking about? Why y'all calling the black? What's the blackout folk? Blackout folk. What? Y'all a miss. Are y'all blacked out of people's stuff? What's the black? What? Chris, tell me. What's the blackout folk? I gotta help. That's why I'm tagging you. That's why I'm tagging you, ma'am. You gotta promote See, I had to learn the tricks. I had to get it out there. We have to get the word out. You have to push yourself out. You gotta push your stuff out. You gotta push your stuff out there. Yeah, do you know how many people across the world watch YouTube and watch reality TV other than us? A lot. A lot. Yes, a lot. And I'm a world traveler. And I know these things because I used to travel abroad when I used to work. So I know and I know and I know. I know. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah, watch the bloggers instead of the show. Yeah. Yeah. Do y'all feel like y'all watch too much? Do y'all? I'm just want to ask y'all since just about everybody's gone, but we just gonna have a little conversation quickly. Like, tell me what do you guys want to see? Like, so I'm a new blogger, right? And so I'm trying different stuff. I'm coming up with different ideas. I don't post them. I just practice them at home, and then I'll be like, I don't know if I like that, because I'm like real particular when I post stuff. Like, I have to make sure that it looks good, sounds and looks good to me. What do you guys want me to talk about on my next show? So this is I'll Talk I'll Tea. And then I have one that's going to be called Tea in 60 Seconds. So in 60 seconds, what would you want me to talk about in 60 seconds? Like, what would you want to hear? Drop it in the comments. So I can see what you guys are interested in, because if you guys don't come, then it won't make no sense, right? If you're not watching it, I'm not saying I'm going to do it live. It's probably just going to be pre-recorded, but I'm going to post it live. So in 60 seconds, like, I'm going to be talking about whatever I'm talking about. It's have to be done in 60 seconds. What is it you want to hear in 60 seconds? Let me know. Make sure you put it in the comments, because I'm going to be taking, and I'm just going to take different things and look at them and try them out and see before I actually come out with it. In 60 seconds, what is it that you guys want to talk about? Right? All right. So make sure you guys drop me in the comments so I can go back and look at it. Okay? So, with that being said, we're going to close up tonight because I have to go and pack. And we missed Mr. Costa. So hopefully should be feeling better for our show tomorrow over with the Housewives. So make sure you guys run over there and check us out. I should be good and settled in by that time tomorrow at my mommy's, because I'm going to see my mommy for Thanksgiving. And yeah, that's about it. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for such a long time and giving me such good conversation. Good conversation makes a commentary so good, right? And it keeps the people coming back and back and back, because if you ain't talking about shit, they ain't finna stay in your shit. All right? That's just that. They ain't finna stay. Y'all might stay because y'all be thinking I'm cute. And I appreciate that. But I gotta at least have something to talk about, right? You think so? Thank you, Miss Victoria. Thank you for saying my commentary is cute. And it's just going to get even better because you guys give me the energy and you motivate me to come in and do it. Right? Good night. And thank you so much. And I'm going to see you guys later, because while I'm packing, I'm going to go in Miss Thick's room, because I know she's finna go over there and get all type of unnecessary shade. And she's going to be dragging folks. And so I will see you guys tomorrow.
Make you feel lucky.